Hi and welcome to a new video. So I think that Scourge of the Skyclaves is not that bad now. There aren't so many solitudes and so many dress downs, so it might be pretty good. And this deck used to beat Scam, so I want to try it again. Some Rakdos, Death Shadow, we have the Shadows, we have Jersey and Ragavan that are not that great against Orcish Bowmaster, but we play them too. And Orcish Bowmaster is pretty good, both with Scourge and with Shadow. We have double Temur Battle Rage, some Underworld Breach to get some value, and then we have something that Grixis Death Shadow cannot play. We have Bloodmoon, that's pretty great. We also have Leyline to beat Scam, to beat Living End, to beat Murktide, all those decks. So without further ado, let's jump into a league. So we have two Thoughtseizes and Inquisition. I need another land at least, but it's keepable. We are on the draw, and we also have a Dismember. Okay, that Ragavan is going to die right away. Interesting. I've got no lands, so I think I'm fine going Dismember on that Ragavan. Next turn I could go fetch land, Thoughtseize, Death Shadow, just like that. Pretty good. Okay, they have nothing else. Okay, Thoughtseize you. Okay, interesting. So what if I get Fable? I think that taking Fable is a bit better. They have Enchantment, they will have... Yeah, I think it's fine. Go. Turn 2/5/5. We are almost dead, but still not looking that bad. First Bauble. Still not Delirium available for them. Let's go Thoughtseize. Take that and only it away. Ladies and top. Talk for 9. This could be a 10. Doesn't matter though, so let's just do like this. So it's bad if they get Shadow Spear, which I'm kinda scared to see. Maybe they're just going to frog the Mishra's Bauble, hopefully. Ooh, so they have a Shadow Spear, we are dead. It was worth trying, I guess. Actually, are we dead? Yeah, this is going to get to be a 6/6 and we have double blocker, so yes, we are dead if they have Shadow Spear. A Wire Might. Interesting. So Orcish Bowmaster killed the Might. They gain 2. I block here. They have to block my Shadow. And we have another Orcish Bowmaster. So I need Temur Battle Rage or any removal on that construct. It's kind of interesting that they... so they have a counter spell in hand? I don't want to dash the Ragavan though. Just going to attack with both. Can I block like that? I play Ragavan and I pass turn. They could also have an Annihilate on the Shadow, I guess. Annihilate on the Ragavan. Sure thing. Only one card remaining in their hand. Emery. Emery doesn't seem so bad now. With the one ring. Okay, interesting. They're not going to attack me. So they block like this, keep Emery around. I'm just going to ping them face, I guess. I want to cycle. I need a removal for the Emery. Nice. So what if I attack with all? They just block like this, take 2, and that's not good enough. So I need to bolt here. Not going to attack with the army token, because I want to block Ragavan. Okay. Want to draw 2. Let's see. Okay, we won. Okay, we need blood moons. We need explosives. I kind of like Leyline too against them, but I don't want over sideboard, so let's think. I think that Leyline is pretty good against the combo version. Explosives, maybe it's not that needed. Blood Moon is pretty good. Orcish is fine. We can cut a discard spell, a breach, Temur Battle Rage, and Street Wraith. Is Dismember that good? I think so. They're a combo deck after all, so Thoughtseize, I think it's nice. But if I have Leyline into my deck, I think that Thoughtseize is less needed, because Emery is just useless. I cannot discard Urza Saga, Breach is useless, so at best I'm going to discard the removal spell, so it's not that worth. This is not a bad end though. So I'm going to keep even if I don't have Leyline in my hand. They go Ragavan, I'm going to play Dismember again. Okay, do your day, sure. Sure. This version of Shadow is so risky, but I love it. Because it's just more aggressive, you end games faster, you can farm more. And it's not bad. Actually, it's not bad. I mean, Scourge of the Skyclaves gets huge pretty quickly in Modern. Prismatic ending on the Ragavan, sure. We already have the Scourge here. I could wait one turn. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait, shoot them face. Actually, I am the one with lots of HP. The Scourge is fine now. And we still have a pretty good backup plan. We have removals for the Emery. If they take damage, this is a 5/5. It's going to be a 6/6. Here comes the Fable. Interesting. Okay, fine. So, Ragavan. I could dash the Ragavan. I go Dismember here. I think I'm just going to play Dismember and get a Swamp though. Yeah. Should I think I'm just going super aggressive. Because I think that they need an answer, and if I play Orcish Bowmaster during their upkeep, even during... Yeah, I should have done this before, just to deal them one more damage. They cannot discard. We have a 12/12. Crazy. They didn't discard, so they're playing with just those 4 cards. This could be a 1 ring, but we have Orcish Bowmaster for ages to stop them from playing 1 ring. Okay, that's fine. Prismatic Ending on the Scourge was one of the best answers for them. And Grinding Station, okay. They still need... Okay, are they dead? Yeah, I think so. Okay, that was quick. And sometimes you just need to be aggressive. Yeah, we're on the play. I'm not sure about this hand. Breach is not that good here. I could bolt myself, get a shot into play. 5/8, 12, this is a 1/1. Sure, let's try. I just need a Bauble or Orcish Bowmaster. Any follow-up, really. Thoughtseize could be... Thoughtseize is just perfect, I guess. And based on the matchup, I choose if I want to ball myself upkeep. If they are just Tron or any... Ooh, that's not a slow deck. But we already have the Shadow into... Another Shadow there. Yep. That is what I like to see. So this is stopped. And then I just attack. Maybe double Shadow is good enough. I don't know. Hopefully. And they kinda need to deal me damage now, even if they know about my Shadow. Or they could just Boros Charm end of my turn. Thoughtseize on top. I don't think I want that Thoughtseize. Are they thinking about Searing Blaze? Yeah, I don't want Thoughtseize. Hopefully they go Searing Blaze, they go Blood Crypt, double Shadow. They're not dealing me damage. I have a Thoughtseize anyway. think I'm going to play it. Because usually, even if I discard a bolt, it's just gain 1 life basically. And I'm also surveilling. I could play Death Shadow if their end is kinda empty. They're thinking so hard about this Searing Blaze, I guess. Or Boros Charm. Yeah, they could have Boros Charm. Here comes the Boros Charm, sure. Creature. They have the Searing Blaze. They have nothing else though. So if I take Searing Blaze and they play Shadow, double Shadow, we should be fine. They have 1 turn to deal me 7 damage and they have only Seal of Fire, so we should be good. I think that this version is a bit better than the Grixis one. It's more explosive and you end games faster. Okay, Seal of Fire into play. So they're dead to my Bolt here. Just going to attack and bolt them. Okay, so we have something to cut, obviously. All these cards are kind of mid against them, and I want Collective Brutality. But hear me out, I also want Blood Moons against them. I know it's not something that you see that often, but we are pretty weak to Sanctifier, to Deflecting Palm, to Boros Charm, obviously. So playing Blood Moon is not that bad here. And we can kind of cut all these. Maybe get some Terminates in. I don't really like Chalice. I think we can kind of keep Thoughtseize just to get rid of the Sanctifier. And that should be it. If they are so low on creatures, I could also cut the Terminate to side in Tourach. That should work. Okay, we have the best discard spell, some removal. You're on the draw. I don't have any follow-up though. So I think that this is a mulligan. Okay, we kept the only good card in our hand and this is really better. So keep bottom the Terminate. Mount Doom, surely not the best land we have against that kind of deck, but still. Okay, that's fine. We have Collective Brutality. So turn 1, I'm fine playing Mishra's Bauble, see their top card, and then go Kozilek. Okay, they have a land on top. Give me your Sanctifier. There's the Deflecting Palm. Flame Rift? You are crazy, my friend. You are crazy. Do I even care about Deflecting Palm in this spot? I don't think so. And for damage to them, I'm kind of fine. I'm going to take the Lava Spike. They go Flame Rift, I go Collective Brutality, get rid of the Deflecting Palm too. We have the Shadow. Awesome. Flame Rift. Such a crazy card, and they don't know about my Scourge, but that is helping my Scourge as well. They're thinking super hard about dealing me 6 damage. Okay, and they go for it. Taking 1 damage from the canyon as well, down to 13. Okay, I think I'm just going to activate all Collective Brutality options. Makes sense, right? Yeah, it makes sense. So they discard, they die. And I discard these 3 cards. These 2 cards actually, because it's escalate 2. Keeping the land is fine. Okay. We're not in a bad spot. As soon as they deal us some damage, we are going to play Death Shadow. Play this stuff past the turn. No reason to rush things now. I had to keep the Orcish Bowmaster probably. Okay, Swift Spear. So I'm looking for a Scourge. Blood Moon. I mean, Blood Moon is not bad. Let's play the Blood Moon. I don't want them to have white mana. There was no reason to fetch. There really was no reason to fetch. Boros Charm, thanks. I needed that. Okay, there was a reason to fetch. I mean, they could have gained white mana and then simply paid with Wooded Foothills, but whatever. So we're not going to take any more damage from our Pain lands, and we have a pretty good creature into play. Okay, it's pretty good. So they have some dead cards in their deck, so I'm fine keeping the pressure up. And this bolt able to kill the Swift Spear is just perfect. So let's pass the turn. If they cast the first spell, I'm just going to bolt this one before the prowess trigger, and they're dead. More lands even, okay. So even if they could have another Flame Rift, I guess, but that doesn't work. Yeah, easy. This is a fine keep. Yeah, pretty good keep indeed. So far the deck looks sweet, just like I remembered. The mulligan to 6, okay. Ooh, that's some damage. They're going to deal themselves some damage. Let's go. I think I'm going to cycle first, because I kind of want to find a DRC before playing Bauble. And what should I do now? Let's see their first card. Because if it's Wrist, I might want to kill this one right away. Because Ragavan is likely going to get blocked. Maybe I'm just going to bolt the other thing first turn. And next turn, likely going to play Scourge. Tell me you have... Oh, you kept a 1-lander. That was so good for me. Okay, then I'm just going to play Scourge. No reason not to. And this Scourge is going to get so bigger every single turn. So they have a dead card in hand, a pain land, and this that is kind of annoying, but we have Orcish Bowmaster. Next turn, just going to Orcish Bowmaster, Yawgmoth, and keep attacking. Oof, okay, this game is over. I'm sorry, but this game is over. Okay. I need them to cast any single spell to be able to... Okay, and it was just like that. Okay, fine. So Leyline of the Void is kind of good against them, and Terminate is not that bad. But usually you just win with Merkta, with DRCs, some discard spell, and Temur Battle Rage on the Scourge. Ragavan is not doing much here though, so I might even consider to do this. Yeah, I think that this is fine. We have a good amount of removals for their big threats. Maybe Bolt Face is something that I like to do against Yawgmoth, so we're fine. Okay, I think that this is keepable. Discard spell, removal, cycler to play an early Death Shadow. I think we are fine. I just need to Thoughtseize away a Greased, terminate a good threat, and we should be fine. Gloomy Marsh, Young Wolf. Sure. Is there anything better than Thoughtseize turn 1? DRC could be better, so maybe it's worth trying to cycle the Street Wraith. You always need to think about what you want to play before cycling the Street Wraith. Because how many good targets do I have here? I could draw DRC, I could draw Bauble, and that's it. Thoughtseize is better than those two. But I think it's kind of worth trying to eat a DRC right away, because I need to pressure them. And I think I can reach Delirium pretty fast. So I'm going to Fetch Shock, Street Wraith, DRC, or Thoughtseize. Okay. I'm going to take a lot of damage, but that's the main plan here. Okay, Thoughtseize you. Another Thoughtseize is not bad. They have a push, and they have a Yawgmoth. So I kind of want to go take Yawgmoth, pass a turn, and then next turn I go Thoughtseize on the push and play Death Shadow. Taking the push was also fine, because they don't have any target anyway, but we have a removal for the Yawgmoth, so I could have taken the push and Thoughtseize again, remove Yawgmoth or Greased. But I think I can bait this push on an Orcish Bowmaster. Verdant Catacombs, take me for one pass a turn, I guess. Let's see. Okay, Reach, always nice to see that. And Shadow. Go. Next turn, Orcish Bowmaster on the Young Wolf and make them block. Another Overgrown Tomb, doing nothing. Leyline of the Void, a bit too late, I guess. I think I might want to just take one damage and deal them one more damage. Yeah, why not? We're playing like madman in this league. I think it's the right choice. We need to go fast. We have a Terminate if they play Yawgmoth, so I'm not even scared about that. And if they attack me, it's fine. Okay, I think I'm just going for lethal then. And no reason not to. Okay. That was fast. I love this deck. Okay. Keep. This deck sometimes just feels so unstoppable. I don't know why, but sometimes aggro in Modern is so good. Not always, but sometimes against some decks, this kind of aggro based on big creatures, fast creatures and such is so good. Mishra's Bauble. Yeah, they bubble themselves, they want a free opt. So we could be facing Grixis Death Shadow, and we are pretty good against that kind of deck, because having Scourge makes our race better. Okay, I don't eat right away, that's fine. There's the Scourge. There's the Scourge. I have a few options here. I think it's a bit too early for the Scourge though, so I might just want to go Thoughtseize or dash Ragavan. Let's dash the Ragavan. At least they get 2 damage in. What did we stole? Snow cover mountain. Okay. Yeah, that's Shadow. We just won the game. We just won the game. Okay, let's take Drown in the Lock plus turn. I love this matchup. Trust me. It's just a small, tiny 1-1. I think I'm going to cycle. Kozilek. And let's just play this big feature plus turn. Are you planning on dealing yourself more damage? Expressive Iteration, they're looking for some kind of removal, but to 1 mana, you cannot beat the Scourge. I don't think you're playing Fatal Push in your deck. You're playing probably 4 and only to Bolt or 3-3, but you're not playing Fatal Push. That's land I didn't see. Okay, they got it from Expressive Iteration. Is there any way for me to win? I think so. I go Orcish Bowmasters here, they fetch, I go... Good Bolt. I could Dismember and deal them 9 damage. I could Kozilek, forcing them to play Bolt. Yeah, I think so. That should be the right play. Okay, they didn't want to play anything. They could deal themselves a lot of damage. We're going to take the breach. And then I'm just going to dismember this thing. Okay, interesting. I'm not going to bold myself now. To bold myself. I'm just going to pass the turn. So they are looking for an answer or for another breach. Breach gets me. Hopefully they don't draw it. Thoughtseize Mire. Wow, do you really have double bolt of the top? Okay, fine. I mean, that was just so lucky, but that's fine, that's fine. We are going to side in Blood Moons. And that's basically it. Dismember is not that great, but I think we can keep one of those and cut to Street Wraith. Wow, that double bolt off the top was so crazy good. Maybe I could have played around that option, but it was so unlikely. What if I just attacked without killing the... without playing the Dismember? Maybe it was better. I don't know, let's keep focusing on this game now. Okay, this is a keep. Against a deck like that, this is a keep. I mean, they could play Dress Down, but it's fine. Okay. Please deal yourself some damage. You need to play Scourge turn 2. And not as a 1-1. Okay, do nothing. Orcish Bowmasters, not bad. Well, let's play Scourge. They kinda have to fetch here. Two. Okay, not yet on the Scourge. Fine, we have another one. And the next one is going to... Ooh, you missed the land. Why did you keep an end like that? This was so bad. I feel bad for them now. Just going to play like this and wait. Okay, we have a blocker now. Orcish Bowmaster. You're fine. Do you want a survey figure? You think so? That's going to stay there. I don't know, this game is interesting. It's really interesting. So I need to take more damage, otherwise the Scourge is kinda useless. It's a good draw. They are dead in this spot unless they have removal for the Scourge. Which they shouldn't have. Let's see. Do you have removal? You do double bolt. Terminate. Wow, you play Terminate. Interesting. Frogs, sure. Give me something good out of your deck. It's coming turn. I mean, you are kinda in need of land, so Ragavan Did it something good? I think that this Mount Doom is going to do some work here. Ah, Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. Okay. This game is getting more interesting. I think that they only have blue cards in hand or something like that. Canyon. I'm going to crack that Canyon. Okay, sure. I need spells, so it's fine if I take a bit of damage from that Orcish Bowmaster. I might lose this game. I might lose this game. Breach. Just to get back Ragavan, I guess. Yeah, that's Ragavan. A breach would be GG for me though. So my breach is a bit stronger now. That doesn't work. Let's just pass the turn. I might lose. I might lose. No. Ooh, they got a DRC. I wanted the DRC. So I'm dead next turn, right? Expressive iteration. I'm surely dead next turn. I need to find Breach. It makes sense then to just fetch. They could have a drown too. Ah, this was a close game. I think that we got pretty unlucky in some spot, like the double bolt or the Terminate on the Scourge. Terminate on the Scourge was so good for them. I have a Ragavan. If I go for Ragavan and Temur Battle Rage, I got rid of the DRC at least. And they survive one turn. Which could be good enough. Pass the turn back to you. I'm down to 1. Ooh, and you are going to bring back the Croc. So yeah, that's just GG. Good game. Okay, this is a keep. This is a keep. So I might want to Street Wraith, but first of all, I'm just going to DRC Bauble and see what I got on top. My first card is a Ragavan. I don't want a Ragavan right now. And we are facing Orcish Bowmaster. Okay, that's scary. I might cycle now to find another Bauble. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We have Thoughtseize. Okay, okay, good. So if they play Ragavan or DRCF, Orcish Bowmaster, otherwise I'm just going to play Thoughtseize. So this could be another Death Shadow. Okay, they go Thoughtseize. We have a pretty good... Ooh, push. Okay, that's annoying. That is indeed annoying. Let's play our first Thoughtseize. Okay, I'm going to play both Thoughtseizes here. Because I cannot play Orcish Bowmaster, sadly. Okay, go. Misty Rainforest, pass. Breach, it's great in this spot. Okay, I'm going to play Orcish Bowmaster and then I'm probably just going Breach next turn, bringing back DRC. And I need one more card to bring back also a Mishra's Bauble. Preordain. It's Orcish time. Ooh, you have your own Orcish Bowmasters? That's annoying. You do not. And you got two bottom. Thoughtseize. No, my Breach. I wanted my Breach. Sadly. I think I'm just going to pressure them though. They're low. Do I want to... Yeah, I think I do. They had mana to play Orcish Bowmaster, so... Okay, that's huge. We should be in a fine spot, but that could work too. Polluted Delta, they have an Utawara to answer my Orc. Okay, it works though. They fetch for 1, bounce back my army token, and then I ping them for 1. Yeah, that's not a Waram. Okay, against the deck like that, what do we want? Blood Moon? They might not expect a Blood Moon from me. Tourach is not even that bad. Do we really need to side in something? Maybe just one Terminate instead of one Bolt. Just if they are playing Shieldred, this could come in handy. Tourach is kind of fine, but they are playing Orcish Bowmaster, so unless I kick this in, and without Orcish Bowmaster around, it's not great. More discard spells. I think we are fine. I think we are pretty fine. I could cut the Ragavans on the play, but with so many discard spells, we have 5 discard spells. It's unlikely for them to keep Orcish Bowmaster around. Yeah, I kind of like this setup. And they didn't see my Scourge, so maybe they don't actually bring in Dress Down. Because Dress Down is pretty good with my shadows, so... Okay, this is a good keep, I guess. We have some pressure early on, so they could waste a push on these, and then I have double shadow. I also have a Street Wraith. Okay, they have a turn 1. Thoughtseize, I guess. Preordain. Preordain. Okay, fine. Okay, and they were on a mulligan to 6. I think... So Ragavan is worse. Let me cycle first, because I could find a Thoughtseize. Okay, let's play the Ragavan then. We have double Ragavan, I think it's fine. If they have Orcish Bowmaster, there's not much I can do here. I have no answers to that. But then I can play double creature again, and maybe it works. Here comes the Orcish Bowmaster, that's fine, that's fine. I go double creature. I want them to waste as many resources as they can on my 1-drops until I play Death Shadow. We have a pretty good amount of shadows too. They shock that in. More Orcish Bombas? Push. Okay, that's fine. But you have still something in it. Let's go for all my shadows here. I don't think that they have explosives. Counterspell on this means that they have no explosives. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I pass the turn, I wait until I find my own Orcish Bowmaster to get rid of some blockers here. So my best draw is like a Thoughtseize, I guess. Orcish Bowmaster. Breach is not great. Murktide. I have the Terminate for that one. And I have also the Orcish Bowmaster. Do I want to trade like this? I don't think so. So they could be Shadow with black, I guess. Just Dimir Shadow, but I don't know, they could be. They could be. Dismember. Okay, you get your Dismember and you keep 1 mana up. It's fine. So now you have to block my Shadow. Yep. I think I'm going to do this now. I don't want to play around Drown on my Orcish Bowmaster. They might have Consider. Yes, Stern Scalding. Okay. Upkeep. Orcish Bowmaster was kinda better, I guess. Not if I play around or Counterspell though. There's so much mana up. Kinda scary. 2 cards left in their hand, so they could have another Orcish Bowmaster. They have another Ragavan though. Okay, interesting. Ooh, they have nothing? Let's play this Thoughtseize. No reason not to. They could have a Murktide. Let's go. See a Murktide. Sorry, not sorry. I'm going to win this game. That was so close to being a trophy. Wow, this was really close and really fast. Like like spent 1 hour at best. I mean, 6 minutes. Like, look at these. It's crazy. So fast. All these games were so fast, and it was pretty close. I think that we could have won this game. It was a bit unlucky. Anyway, this deck feels awesome. I mean, I'm in love with the aggro version of Death Shadow. Sometimes you cannot beat that. I mean, you play a Scourge, you play 1 or 2 Shadow turn after, you have some good backup plan, and that's just it. I know that Ragavan is not that good, and DRC2 against Orcish Bowmasters, but we can play around those, and this deck doesn't draw that much, only with Bauble and Sunbaked Canyon. I know Street Wraith, but Street Wraith, it's likely a turn 1 or turn 2 play before they even deploy the Orcish Bowmasters. So take this as a suggestion, try this deck, and tell me how it goes, because it's crazy good, trust me. And the only change I would make here, it's probably Tourach. I'm not sure if it's the right time to play Tourach again. Maybe one more copy of Explosives, and I actually don't know, one more Terminate maybe? Could be fine. I don't like the 4-off Leyline, but I don't know, maybe I'm going to think about it, because I like Tourach a lot, but there aren't so many Solitude decks around, so it's not that useful now. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Again, don't forget to subscribe, put a comment, a like, all those stuff, share with your friends, and see you in the next one.